If you're into investing the halal way, you may have heard of a sukuk. However, you may not have heard of what a sukuk actually is, so let's try and break it down. A sukuk is sometimes known as a halal bond. A bond is simply just a piece of a loan. It's a contract where you're essentially lending money to an institution or a government, and they are paying you back a rate of interest, and then at the end of the life of the bond, you get back the money that you lent to them. So how can a sukuk, which is structured in a similar way to pay you a regular income stream and return your money at the end, also something which is halal? Well, let's go over one type of sukuk to help you get an understanding of it. Imagine there's a company like Samsung who has a plot of land and wants to raise some halal money in order to build a factory on it. Samsung would go to the bank. The bank would say, we can lend you £1,000,000. However, if you want to do it in a halal way, we're going to have to do it a different way. Why don't you, Samsung, sell us that piece of land there for £1,000,000? Then you rent the land back off us. When you rent the land back off us, you are essentially paying us a regular stream of income, monthly rent payments for the land. At the end of however long period, let's call it 10 years, the bank will sell the land back to Samsung for the same price that Samsung sold it to the bank. Now, if you step back and conceptualize the transaction, you can see the transfer of principal at the beginning and at the end, similarly to a loan, and there's a regular stream of rent payments for the land, similar to a loan where there's a stream of interest payments. And that, in a simple way, is one way that sukuk are structured.